Namaste parents, hello children, this is AJ. Welcome back to our session. We are learning 10th standard CBSE Mathematics, Chapter 12, Areas related to circles. We have already learned what is an arc, minor arc, major arc, chord, major segment, minor segment, sector in your earlier classes children. Let us have a quick revision. A minor arc is the shortest arc connecting two endpoints on the circle children. See, this is a minor arc. If this is a circle, if I take these 2 points on the circle, so this is called minor arc. The remaining boundary line, see, from here to here, this is a major arc. Right children? This is a minor arc and this is a major arc. Now chord. A chord of a circle is a straight line segment. See here, straight line segment whose endpoints both lying on this circle. Right children? This is a line segment, both the endpoints on the circle. This is called a chord children. See, this is also one chord. Endpoint should be on the circle children. And this is also one chord. So many chords we can draw. The biggest chord is diameter children. Now major segment and minor segment of the circle children. Segment means it's an area. Correct children? So minor segments. Let's have a look on minor segment. Minor means small. Small area. Small area by a chord and one minor arc. Correct children? So this small area with minor arc and chord. So this is called minor segment. Now see, this is a major arc from here, this point to this point. Now this area by major arc and this chord. So this area is called major segment. Right children? Now sector. A sector is a part of a circle made of the arc of a circle. See children? From here to here, this is one arc made of the arc of the circle along with its two radius. From here to here, this is one radius and this is one radius. Right children? Two radius along with two radius. So this portion is called sector. If it is by minor arc, then it is called minor sector. Now see the same thing. Now this is another sector by major arc. That means it is called major sector. Right children? So this is minor sector and this is major sector. Now see here also we have two radius connecting to the center and this is also one arc, major arc. So this is called major sector and the smaller region, smaller portion is called minor sector. A sector is said to be a part of a circle made of the arc and along with its two radius. Correct children? We know that area of a circle is pi r square children. Now area of a sector. Area of a sector, when the measure of the angle at the center, think this is theta. Right children? When the measure of the angle at the center is theta, think this angle is theta children. So the sector angle is theta divided by 360 into pi r square. We know that circle area is pi r square. We know that full angle, the complete angle of a circle is 360 degrees. So here we don't know the sector angle. Let it be theta. So theta by 360 into pi r square, that is the area of a sector. When this angle theta value is 1, so area will be 1 by 360 into pi r square. When theta, that means angle is 20 degrees, 20 by 360 into pi r square. Right children? Like this we have to find the sector angles. Length of an arc of a sector of angle theta children. That means this one. Length of this arc is equal to angle is theta divided by full angle 360. We know the circle circumference is 2 pi r. because we are finding length of the arc. That's why we are taking circumference. So length of an arc of a sector of angle theta, that is theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So we know that area of sector, children, that is theta by 360 into pi r square. If we want area of major sector, that means this area. If you want this area, pi r square minus area of this minor sector. Right, children? We know that area of this sector theta by 360 into pi r square. So we have to do pi r square minus this area. Area of major segment. This is minor segment. We know that this is major segment. If we want area of major segment, this area, that is pi r square, total circle area minus minor segment area. Right, children? We have to do total circle area pi r square minus area of this minor segment, so that we will get area of major segment. Right, children? Let us start exercise 12.2. First question. Find the area of a sector of a circle with radius 6 cm if the angle of the sector is 60 degrees. That means theta equal to 60 degrees it is given and r equal to 6 centimeters is given. Area of a sector we have to find out. We know that area of a sector of an angle theta, that equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. This is the formula, right, children? We know theta value, that equal to 60 degrees divided by 360 degrees into pi. Pi means 22 by 7. R is 6 centimeters given. R square, that means 6 square. 6 into 6. Right, children? Here 60 and 360. 0, 0 will get cancelled. 6 1s are 6 6s are. Right, children? 1 divided by 6 into 22 by 7 into 6 into 6. 6 6 will get cancelled. This equal to 22 and 6 is here divided by 7. 132 by 7 centimeter square is the sector area, children. Second question, children. Find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeters. Quadrant means 1/4 of a circle, children. If you make a circle into 4 equal parts, that one part is called quadrant of a circle. That means this angle is 90 degrees. Right, children? So this is a sector. Now this is a sector and the angle is 90 degrees. Right, children? Quadrant means 1/4 of the circle. So what is the sector angle here? Use sector angle formula, that equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Correct, children? Here theta is 90 degrees. That is given. Right? That means 90 by 360 into pi r square. So 91s are 94s are 1/4 of pi r square. Right, children? But here circumference is already given. Circumference it is already given. That means 2 pi r equal to 22 centimeters. What is pi r? Pi r equal to 22 by 2. That equal to 11 centimeters. Correct, children? Here pi r is 11 centimeters. If we want r equal to 11 divided by pi centimeters. Right, children? Pi r value is 11 centimeter and r equal to 11 by pi centimeters. Now we can use r and pi r values here. This one we can write it as 1 by 4 into pi r into r. Correct, children? What is pi r value? It is 11 centimeters. This equal to 1 by 4 into 11. And what is r value? R is 11 by pi centimeters. 11 divided by pi. So this equal to 11 11s are 121 divided by 4. Pi means 22 by 7. Now it will be inverse. So this is into 7 by 22. This equal to 77 divided by 8, children. Because 11 2s are 11 11s are 11 into 7 77. 4 into 2 8. 77 by 8 centimeter square is the sector area. Third question, children. The length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. That means radius they have given, that is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. Now see the clock, children. Now it is 12 o'clock here, right? It has to move 5 minutes. That means minute hand is moving here. So from here to here we have to find out the degree. Correct, children? This angle we have to find out. We know that 1 hour means 60 minutes. The minute hand has to complete 60 minutes. That means one full circle. That means one complete angle. So that it is 360 degrees moving for 1 hour. Right, children? So therefore minute hand rotates 360 degrees in 1 hour. 1 hour means 60 minutes. Correct, children? So in 1 hour place I am writing 60 minutes. Right, children? So in 5 minutes, how much it is rotating? In which angle it is rotating? Minutes hand rotates. So 360 degrees divided by 60 into 5 minutes. Correct, children? 61s are 66 are 6 into 5, 30. That means this angle. So 5 minutes angle is 30 degrees here. So you know the radius r 14 centimeter. You know the angle theta 30 degrees. So that we can find out this sector area. Therefore we have radius r 14 centimeter and angle theta 30 degrees. Now we will find out the sector area, that equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta here 30 degrees divided by 360 degrees into pi. Pi means 22 by 7. R square. R is 14, children. So 14 into 14 R square. 30 ones are 30 12s are. Right, children? 7 ones are 7 2s are. Now here 22 into 2 into 14 divided by 12 again. Correct, children? So here 2 ones are 2 6s are. 2 3s are 2 7s are, that equal to 22 into 7 by 3. That is 154 by 3 centimeters square. So this sector area is 154 by 3 centimeters square, children. Fourth question, children. A chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeters subtends a right angle at the center, children. Find the areas of the corresponding. One is minor segment and the second one is major sector. Here they mentioned that pi equal to 3.14. So we know the radius and we know the angle, that means theta equal to 90 degrees. So that find out this sector area. That means minor sector area, children. So sector area, this portion, sector, minor sector area, equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Correct, children? Here theta is 90 degrees, so that 90 divided by 360 into pi r square. R is 10 centimeter. So here 3.14 into 10 into 10. Right, children? 91s are 94s are. This equal to 1 by 4 into 3.14 into 10 into 10, children. That is 100. Right? 100 into 3.14, we can write 314 divided by 4. That equal to 78.5 centimeters square. This is the minor sector area. This sector area. Right, children? And we can find out the triangle area also. Triangle AOB area, children. AOB area, that equal to half into BH, because here angle equal to 90 degrees, so that we can use half BH, that equal to half into here base also 10 centimeter and height also 10 centimeters, children. 10 into 10, that is 100 divided by 2, 50 centimeters square is the triangle area. Right, children? We know the minor sector area and triangle area. If you remove this part from this whole sector, this is the minor sector area. Right, children? Full is minor sector area. If you remove this triangle, so you will have minor segment area. Right, children? Now we will find out minor segment area. Therefore, minor segment area is equal to minor sector area minus triangle AOB area. Right, children? So, what is minor sector area? That is 78.5 minus triangle AOB area 50 centimeter square. 78 minus 50, children, that is 28.5 centimeter square. 28.5 centimeter square is the minor segment area. This is minor segment. Minor segment, that is 28.5. This is 28.5 centimeter square. Now we have to find out major sector area. Right, children? We have already learned that major sector area is equal to pi r square, that is whole circle area minus minor sector area. If you remove this minor sector area, this full portion, you will get this major sector area. Right, children? This is major sector area. Right? So, pi r square, that is 3.14, here mentioned pi equal to 3.14. R we already know that 10 centimeters. So, 10 into 10 minus minor sector area, we have already know that 78.5 centimeter square. So, 3.14 into 100 minus 78.5. That means 314 minus 78.5, children. That equal to 235.5 centimeter square. This is major sector. So, major sector area is equal to 235.5 centimeter square, children. We'll do the remaining questions in next session, children. Thank you very much.